Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Supermarket Simulator. And we are using the TF Talkies tonight. And we also have crowd control. Cause, yeah. Right, I should probably start that session. There we go. And, so we just had our session which happened to be our 200th SCAR session on the 2-year anniversary of, starting work on the SCAR system. So, yeah. Fun times.
Ren's a good boy. It was fun. Lots of fun times.
Ren is a very good weasel.
Ren's a very good weasel. And I'm a very good himbo, apparently. And we've been waiting this whole time so Ren can be unleashed on me to give their 2 cents about my playing today. So
okay, thank you. Anyway, Rex and
Ren unleashed, yeah.
And everybody who actually said the word no. I am
almost everybody.
very disappointed and angry about all of you.
You're welcome.
Because because
yeah, you're welcome. Hope you had fun.
I didn't want you to die, and 2, I was actually taking a nap during that session. But for some reason, when Master did that greeting, my eyes pop open, and I'm like, crap. So I literally get out of the bed, went to my computer, and donate $10 every freaking time.
Well, that should teach you. Never take a nap during a tabletop session.
Yeah. And we do appreciate you helping us not die to the blue man.
You mean no?
Yeah, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Legit, Ren, if you were in that game, it was so hard not to say no during the situations. We were talking to each other, confirming things.
There's gonna be other ways you can say no, though. Other ways.
I will say, as Raijin can attest, I went easy on you guys.
Oh yeah, in previous times when he's used no, he pulls no out whenever someone says it out of character as well.
Yeah, we would have been dead like several times over if that was the case.
I was like, you're on your own. Bye.
Oh yes, the out of character penalty is nice.
We are not carrying no over to Subnautica.
You see, this is my first encounter with no, so I did not know all of the rules.
Yes, what can I answer for you?
Oh god, that is
what
legit.
are all of your rules?
Oh yeah.
If it sounds like no, then no shows up.
Yep.
So basically, what if we said it in another language, like started saying nine or niet?
That would have been fine.
Noted.
You said noted. There's a no in there.
Well, the same thing would apply to you saying nope all the time.
Oh,
he actually showed up when I did nope. he started showing up.
He gave a warning to Chomper on that one. But that was more Chomper going, nope. He wasn't going to tolerate that cheekiness.
It was less cheeky, it's more like, oh god, autocorrect.
So
yes, Chomper is going to have no trauma.
I am definitely going to have no trauma.
Especially since we realized the dream wasn't a dream.
Yeah, when you wake up and see those 3 vials of almond milk in your pack and the pot.
I'm going to have my own Nightmare on Elm Street moment. No one's going to believe me.
Yep.
He's real. Greaves is real. But yeah, he was talked to us before. Like, no, you don't understand. Greaves is real. He's in your dreams.
Also,
Yeah, okay, Chomper, pat. Stop drinking your almond water, quotation mark.
Also, Slitherite, Greaves has been around, if you're, hopefully you're still here. Greaves has been around since about 2000.
Jeez.
1942.
Hey, Hemlock. Oh, God. Milk. Always
Here.
the frickin' milk.
Everybody
Anyways.
hates milk.
Here you go, Hemlock. Have an egg.
As I was saying, Greaves was a character that my dad originally created. And while my dad and I definitely do not get along, to put it lightly, I keep him around as a homage, and I've kind of changed him over the years to be more adapted to myself, and you know, built on it. But he's just a simple gnomish merchant, really. He just really enjoys all of these stories you guys get up to, loves to watch them, and all of your influences are canonically being done by Greaves.
That's so dope.
Midnight just squints. He's like dealing with demons all the time. It's like, sure, simple merchant indeed.
Oh, he is not a demon, no. He's just a merchant.
But seriously, I don't know why. After I hear those sentences, how can I help you? I just wake up. I literally just wake up every time.
It's gonna be in your dreams. He's gonna show up. How can I help you?
If you really want a bad one, go for the old. Are you in need of assistance?
God, Vari, what are you? No.
What is Vari doing? Vari, what are you doing?
Exchange 1,000 bits for coins, so Vari's gonna be a little gremlin.
Oh boy. Remember? Nah.
Look, I already spent a lot of money, okay? So.
And the story behind that assistance one, if anyone doesn't remember, is a very bad easy sci-fi show called The Star Lost. And the computer would always say, "Are you in need of assistance?" And it was the most annoying pain in the butt NPC god you could ever deal with. It had all the answers.
Can't stack. Oh god, I've seen it fall. Oh no. It does not stack apparently.
Remember, this game's here to relax.
Yeah, I've been on stacking boxes that won't stack.
And yes, Ido, at least you did cover for your own mistakes.
I'll make it up in other ways. But to change the subject, Ren, did you like the puppy part? You see all that?
I did see all that. I find it very adorable. But I'm
It
still
was fun.
angry at waking up every single time I hear the noise. Those words.
Guess that should be the new alarm. The blue man showing up.
Yes. What can I answer for you?
Yep.
Can I change Alexa to that, please?
Oh dear.
Pops up.
Hey, just like the Alexa in last night's movie.
I wonder if No is gonna make appearances in wild traditions at all.
I'm gonna have no trauma. I'm gonna have no trauma. It's gonna happen. If he peers back again even once.
Don't
have
worry
yes,
about it.
That too.
Everything
Cola.
will be fine.
You killed me out of character 3 times.
Did I do it, or did you do it?
That is such a storyteller thing to say, bravo. I'll give you that. Let's bequeath onto the boost to the head. Oh, I've gotten so many boots to the head. I think I count at least 6 or 7.
And yet you still kept howling.
Hey, Chomper was getting to have a dream they don't usually have and get some wish fulfillment. They might as well enjoy it. It was a nice dream.
Which is funny considering.
Oh
it
my
wasn't a
god!
What's up?
Furry!
What did Furry do?
Sorry, has points.
Oh no.
Points make the stream better.
At least they're not giving you almond milk.
Almond milk, yeah.
Almond milk.
Almond water.
Almond water. My bad.
You know how long it takes to milk an almond?
I'm actually curious now. 1 second. Be right back.
Are you gonna go get the almonds out of the fridge?
Milking. I remember you just like put them in like a little. Like,
I was about
Or
to
not
say, don't be
fridge, but-
wasting your almonds. Almonds are expensive.
I don't know why. I personally do not like them
All
at all.
nuts are expensive.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's pretty good. I like it. I guess because I like also the malt. I like malt as well. So I'm not.
They're very
I'm gonna stop
water
doing this.
intensive and they're fussy depending on the climate swing, so, you know. Not as bad as chocolate.
Who's still
I
up
mean,
at my place, Shadow Wolf?
Is he talking about Raijin?
Panda da da da.
Are you asking about me? Shadow
Panda da
Pup?
da da.
He did ask no
Oh.
more pup.
That's right, my bad. I meant Shadow Mutt.
Dang.
Lamau.
Degradation power 100. Let's see.
I
What's
was
up?
lucky I actually got to get in some social gaming today at the game store. Hooray!
Nice.
Yeah. Congrats.
It was
Now
the
I
game
want a
that-
kiss. Dang.
Well, then why are you in your kennel?
I don't know. I'm just pivoting from the stream. I'm still working on the character
Oh, you're
sheet now. I'm
leaving
trying
the
to
stream?
What? I didn't say that.
You said you were pivoting from the stream.
I'm pivoting from the tabletop stream into the next stream.
Oh.
And I'm doing good, Shadow Wolf. We're doing the zoo tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, live zoo. Okay.
What else would we... No, we're gonna go to the dead zoo?
No, I've heard some room parties called the zoo, and I was like, oh, one of those parties.
We're not at a convention.
No, but it's a bunch of, consenting adults, who happen to like each other, the privacy of their own home. It's like, oh, okay, a zoo party. Cool.
Oh dear.
God, Shadow Wolf, you're so adorable.
Yeah, I know. I've over the decades, you start hearing these certain code words for, is this something I need to call the police at 3 o'clock in the morning, or just, make sure you have your sign flipped on your room door? I mean, the bathtub full of bottles at the end of the con was annoying. So was the broken shower head.
Okay, making sure that's
Ow.
not an empty box. That
You've
one is
actually,
an empty
oh,
box.
because of crowd control.
Yes. Oh my. I don't have anywhere to put this!
Poor master.
Oh, ABC. Oh, they're blocks. I thought they were animal crackers, and I was like, oh yeah, animal crackers are good. I don't even know if those are made anymore.
But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the session.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Did a great job running it. Anyway,
Yeah.
it had a lot of sections in it. That was good.
Oh, there was still like half the place that you guys didn't see at all.
You did a great job getting that flowing, even if we're, digging around in holes. And
We're
other
just trying to
places.
come up with galaxy brain strats when it could have just been, oh, let's
Been a
just go
door.
over there.
Let's just open the door. Let's just go to sleep. What would have happened if we went left? The
We
world
should
we'd
have
never
taken
know.
that left turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Maybe the next anniversary they'll go left.
We shall see.
Just be glad Spike or Nova wasn't with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Or
Oh,
Narashi.
Or Narashi.
Narashi
Isn't
would have killed
Narashi a
us all.
chillin'? He's the one holding back Nova, right?
Well, no, she doesn't suffer fools very well.
Oh. I would have got coiled. Sweet.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is for Rex, that's a reward.
Thumbs up. That would have been another part of the dream. Like, what? This dream? Damn, 2 in one go? This is awesome.
And there's the swear jar, Rex.
Oh
to go,
no! Oh no!
Yes,
were
what can
probably-
I answer for you?
Can you extend the swear jar timer, please?
No.
It's
Do
too
you
late for
want
that.
it to be 30 minutes instead of 15?
Yeah, YouTube's kind of silly. Would you be able to do that?
Rex, that doesn't help.
No, it does not. It actually makes it worse for you than anything else.
Wait, oh, you're right. Oh, crap. Can you make it like 10 or 5 minutes? Put the timer down. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking in reverse.
I think with Sean.
They're gonna have more time to cuss, but it's not like that.
I'm just shaking my head.
Okay, I have a question.
SMFH.
Why is Ren so cute?
Because he's a weasel.
Hey, he's so adorable.
He
She said,
is
"How
a
is Ren?"
very good boy.
That's
Very good weasel.
Pat, pat the boy.
I already knew that. Pat the boy.
He's good at filling the jam jar.
Shakes jar, aims for Rex's jar. Wait, what? Why?
Well, you keep, putting money in there. I mean, it's like a tip jar for himbos.
Yeah, it's a pretty big tip jar.
Zoom's gonna need a bigger jar.
Oh, no one's ever mentioned it, but today I won a challenge. Not on fire anymore. I did the steak and lube atomic wing challenge and won it. Yeah, got a t-shirt.
Neat.
Yippee.
Ooh.
Yes, we went to Quaker Steak and Lube today. Really good
Nice
wings.
place.
Very delicious. All ate there. It was good. I was underneath a car.
Do they still do onion rings on the car antenna?
We didn't
What?
order it. We just went
They
for the
do
all-you-can-eat wings, and yes, they do.
Okay.
I'll try that next time.
I want to go there one day.
Well, come visit.
Yeah, we can go there together. You can try the atomic challenge if you're a hothead.
I am not.
actually not
I
that
would
bad.
die.
And you get a T-shirt now. Last time my friends did that, it was just your picture on the wall, but you had to sign the insurance form first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he had to sign the form.
Well, it's only monthly though. You just put it up there for a month, sadly. But I got the t-shirt,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, T-shirt's better.
It's probably because too many people keep winning it, so.
Possibly, yeah.
People are just getting better at handling heat because we keep making better peppers.
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
So while it's still technically a challenge, it's not as rare to beat it nowadays.
Yeah, but you pay for those challenges later.
Shush!
What's up, Rye?
I'm not done yet.
I was just gonna say, I enjoyed the sauce's flavors. Like, the flavors were really good. But I tried the third hottest one that was on the menu, and it wasn't that much.
Ah!
It wasn't that much weaker than the second hottest one, and I still
You're burning.
barely tasted the heat.
Yeah, the jump is only at the atomic, and the flavor's still there too, surprisingly. But yeah, I agree. The hot flavors they have don't get too hot. They're just really good.
Like, the Buckeye
So you get to,
barbecue
like,
was
atomic.
really, really good, but I was hoping for a little bit more kick.
Oh yeah, I was telling you, Buckeye's really good. Louisiana Liquor's really good too. All their barbecue flavors are freaking on point.
What were you gonna say, Rye?
I was just gonna say the jalapeno ones weren't spicy enough, but I also eat like raw jalapenos for fun, so whatever.
Same.
Yeah, jalapenos don't do it for me either. I need the habanero at least.
What about the Reaper?
They didn't have a Reaper.
Reapers
It
aren't
was
even.
I think it's the Trinidad Scorpion they use for their hottest one.
Yes. Yeah. They even have it on the shirt, Scorpion.
There's a few different scorpions, but it's probably Trinidad Scorpion.
I will be right back, everyone.
Okay.
Let me take a look at the shirt actually. What is it? Shade on there? Nah, just
I'm just waving at you with my foot. Now I'm giving you a belly.
cute. They are adorable. How y'all doing?
Belly rubs. Well.
Yeah, you getting belly rubs.
I'm doing good. I mean,
Heck yeah.
as I said, I got to do some social gaming. I got absolutely destroyed playing cards, but I won a pack of cards at the end as a consolation prize, so I can't complain.
Nice. Congrats. Heck yeah. Just been vibing.
$20 card in it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hey, not bad. What about you there, Ren? You've been sleeping all day, right?
No. Like I said, I keep waking up, so no, I have not.
No? Did you say no?
Little micro naps.
What was that, Ren? Just imagine him showing back up in a cloud of blue smoke when you said that.
Does Red need some chocolate milk?
Yeah.
I got my drink already right here, so I'm good.
Warm milk. Warm milk helps you sleep. It also sounds nasty.
If you say it like that, nasty. Jeez. I'm just trying to get this character sheet done. I've been using the wrong character sheet for a while, and been a lot of updates for the Scars character sheet.
I like
good
the new
ones.
sheet. It's
yeah.
really, really good.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It keeps track of your XP really well, and all your moves and everything on the good spots. So, yeah, there's a lot of good tabs on it. So.
Yeah, I'm just not certain how the heck we're gonna turn that into a physical form, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really work physically. I mean, the auto stuff doesn't, so...
You have to get a calculator, I guess, but yeah, at least it's a way to keep track of it.
Have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I would say like final would be total, and you just keep going your total down there, I guess. That could look like that.
Alright, let's open up.
Oh, Vernon probably sent you something, it sounds like.
Food was great. Goodbye.
It has not come through yet. I think I'd have to close the game for that, Vernon.
I think it takes anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes for Steam to clear from purchase to gift to receipt. I know I've had that problem before, especially from American purchase to Canada.
What did you gift me, Vernon?
Good question.
Let me see if it's in my email.
Yeah, a few hours should have well cleared by then.
Oh, Factorio Space Age!
Oh,
The factory
snap!
must grow.
DLC for
The
that?
factory must grow.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's happening.
Definitely not tonight, though. I am running on about an hour and a half of a nap.
Oh yeah, we won't be sleeping.
And you got a big day tomorrow too.
On the plus side, it does mean that I'm going to be able to get to sleep easier tonight. I hope and pray.
Yeah.
The insomnia hit after the movie night.
Oh, so bad.
My sympathies. Of course, you could also put some of that down with the weather too. That the new heat waves hit, and it's like, wow, is it?
That's not a problem.
Yeah, we're good with that.
It is for me.
We have AC.
Yeah, I'm so happy for that. Oh, I'm so grateful for that. Without it,
When I first moved out on my own, I lived in one apartment without AC. And I swore never again.
Yep.
I don't care if I have to live on only ramen. I am not living in a place without AC.
I feel you there. I've had to sleep with ice cubes on my face.
Okay, which one of you changed the price?
Ice cubes and fans.
Fans,
I feel
yes.
ya.
Ice cubes, no. Wet flannel, yes.
Wet flannel? Huh.
Yeah, face cloth or a J cloth.
Huh.
Or put it on your chest. Oh, wow.
Okay, it's not one that I actually have. That one's good. Also, Rex, for the love of all that is holy and sacred. The mouse and keyboard, please.
Oh.
Wait, what happened?
You know that's not all me, right?
No, that
Yeah,
is
that's
all
Ren.
you. Oh. Is
No,
it
that's
Ren?
me. It's me.
Wow.
Yep.
Can I get a good boy for that one? Or I'm sorry. Jeez.
I am sorry.
Oh, good. Went in on me.
So I say someone's got a good mechanical keyboard because it's been like clack, clack,
Yeah,
clack.
it does sound
Those-
nice.
Oh, they last forever too. Like the, 360 color glow in the dark, keyboards. Like, yeah, they're really cool, but the lettering wears off super easy. The keys start going. And you're just like, eh.
I love mechanical keyboards. I'm going to switch to a Red Dragon one. I am so glad I have it.
That's what I've got. I've got a Red Dragon, but it's not mechanical. It's the LED strobe whatever thing because it came with the mouse. But it's $60 for keyboard and mouse, and I was like, okay, that sounds good. And it's like, eh.
Can you guys hear me still?
Yes.
Nope, you're
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Cool.
We can hear you, but not. Yeah. Moving everything over.
Oh my god, the guy's walking out of the store.
Wait,
What happened?
what happened?
Look.
Oh, he took his money.
He's stabbing people with his large bills.
Oh, okay then.
Big money.
Can you hear the keyboard now?
No.
No, that's what I said. You're good.
Good.
Well, yes, but it's much quieter.
Okay, good.
Ah, welcome in, Ido. I hope you find everything all right. Jeez, a freaking big money.
Big money. So much larger than life.
So what are you playing over there, Ren?
Osu.
Ah, that explains
That
it.
makes
Yep.
sense. A lot of requirements for quick clacks on that game.
Yeah.
Clack, clack, clack.
And this keyboard better be good quality. I paid a lot of money for this one.
Yeah, like the glow-in-the-dark LED ones seem to be a lot cheaper than a basic mechanical.
The keyboard I have is called Wooting. Wooting.
Well, that's a pretty good brand. I like Ducky
Yes.
myself.
Ah.
Oh no, I think this guy broke.
Broke as in what way?
As in glitched out because of the big money.
Yeah,
and
he's
the
just
self-checkouts.
standing there.
Well, I can fix this pretty easy. I just have
Setting him
him
on fire.
go to the self-checkout. We might need to remove the big money, though. Rex
It
a good
is
boy,
cool,
Brandon's
but
a
if
good
it's-
boy.
Wait, what happened? What I missed? What happened? What's up?
Yeah, I'm sorry, couldn't hear that.
Rex is a good boy, Brandon's a good boy. Rex is a good boy, Brandon's a good boy.
Alright. We're having a puppy brain already. Chill out.
Oh, we
Did you-
know.
Did you enjoy being a puppy, Rex?
Oh, of course.
Force
I love
down
being a
on all
puppy.
fours. Maybe I
But-
should have you do that for an entire day.
Oh, you're a goober. Just chill.
Oh, but
Oh,
I
hey,
think
some people
someone
have done that
likes
in
that
Africa.
idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, that's why that one place served food in the dog dish.
Wait, they do? Where?
At Africa.
That they don't serve it in the dog dish because people walk around on all fours. They do that as a gimmick because furries.
Yeah,
Well, it's effective.
but you know, afterwards when you've got it back at the hotel, you know, that's, you know, all bets are off.
So happy we have one of those. That was one from a convention, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
wait,
mine
yeah.
full of pennies.
Yeah. Can't wait to get like a blue one or one that's bigger. Just get another one. Those are nice.
Why are you sad, Vari?
Oh.
Hey, Vari.
Are you
have a
sad,
hug.
Lori? What's up?
I think he's sad for the loss of big money.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not disabling it.
Gotta figure out all this stuff.
Oh my god.
Yes, what can I do for you, my child?
Yeah, sure, when you get back. Who's in front over there? Oh, Paint? Asher, you possessing people.
Just playing a difficult map and having some, difficulties.
Skill issue.
Exactly.
Meanwhile,
Wow,
Rex
he
is
owns up
definitely
to it.
trying to
I
not
like
say
Rex.
that he likes to go.
Yeah,
with
he
that
does. Good boy.
What? That was a lot of talking. I heard Raijin a little bit.
Ren owns up to it.
Renzo's up to the skill issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like the term. I'm one of those that's fighting gamers, so when I get told skill issue, I'm like, well, duh, but I'm gonna be better.
Dandori issue.
Dandori issue? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's a culture one. I got that. I know that one.
I hear cute panda. Hello, cute panda.
Hello, Pikachu.
He is amazing panda.
He really
He
is.
is sweet
He's been super
panda.
dope.
He is
Very sweet and
lovely
chill.
panda. Snuggleable panda.
that sounds so
Very well.
cute, adorable.
Yes.
Ren?
Yes, master?
What did... God damn these empty boxes! What did you just call me though, Ren?
I was calling Raijin cute. That's who you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I could back him up on that one.
Sounds sus to me.
I can
Yep,
feel the
very
winds.
sus.
No. I'm actually confused.
Hmm.
Very
Watches in the
well.
corner.
Ren is a good weasel. Such a good little weasel. All covered in soft fur. With the little webbies between his fingers and toes. And yes, Rex, you're also a very good boy.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Go,
Yeah!
dog. Thanks. Go.
Go!
Wow, I'm glad you're really happy for me. Thank you, Red. I know you got a good score. Awesome.
Well, not a good score, but I passed a difficult map. So I'm happy about that.
Good
Congrats, dude.
boy.
What? Wait, so what I gotta do to get a good boy from playing a video game? Which game do I gotta play? Hold up, 1 second. Should I be playing some fighting games
Callisto
right now? beating up
protocol.
You
people?
know,
Yeah, Callisto Photo Call. We'll call it that. Yeah, I'll play that. I would play
Ren,
that.
Phobia?
Hold on, guys.
Phasmophobia?
So Ren, since you play OS, what's your PP? Have you had the pleasure of explaining to your master why you have so much PP in OS?
I am very
Okay.
curious about this.
I know what he's doing.
Tell us about
Yeah, explain your PP, Ren.
I hate that term so
How much
much.
PP
But
did you
I
get from that
How much
last
PP do
map?
you have?
Did it increase your PP a lot?
No, it did not.
Oh man, that's a shame.
So PP.
Yeah, you have to be very accurate for a good PP.
let me explain.
Yes,
So,
I am
Matt,
very curious and intrigued to hear this explanation about your PP there, Ren. Though, preferably maybe not on stream, considering, you know, that might be against Twitch TOS.
You're killing him. You're killing him.
I think you're killing the poor thing.
You couldn't take the PP. You couldn't take the PP. Oh no. Is the PP too much for you, Ren? Come on. It's not that bad. Oh no.
Last 4 hours could sell your doctor.
This is the energy we had when we went to the Quaker Steak and Lube too for Lube. The same exact.
Oh, I was pulling so much on Holo. She
Yup.
was so mad about it.
Yep, it was funny.
I mean, when you go to a place that is commonly referred to as the lube,
Yep. You gotta. You just gotta.
And why? Why do people keep thinking my laugh is a hyena?
there's a good new form for you.
Wait,
Though
what?
I do like
missed it.
my weasel.
So are we going
You
to
better
explain
get it,
your
Ren. You
PP
better
to your
get
master?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that explanation of your PP.
So PP and off means performance points. The better your performance is at difficult maps, the higher your points is. It's called in PP is just short for performance points.
It's the numerical method they use to rank your player skill.
Yeah.
So the better you do, the more PP you have.
Ah.
Go seriously on OS. I had I had enough PP that I was top 50 USA Taiko players.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Back in 2015, I think?
Oh, back then, okay.
Don't say 2015 was back then.
I mean, it was. That was
I
quite
mean,
a long
it
while
was. It was almost 10
Yeah,
years ago.
About
Oh.
a decade.
You youngins.
Old.
Yeah, I'd say that was probably the peak of my Taiko playing, but I've been playing Taiko since 2006, 2007. I haven't played in a couple years, but...
You're all so young.
Over here about to watch Beetlejuice and talking about 2015 again. It still was a pretty long way.
So, I don't really go for performance points anymore, because it just got too stressful for me.
So you don't have a lot of PP run.
Very funny. Very, very funny.
Dang.
But yeah,
It's okay, Ren. I love you regardless of how small your PP is.
I'm glad it's not on me this time. You knew this would happen one day, Ren. The moment
You got
saw
punished
PP, you knew
enough
this
for
would
saying
happen.
no so much, Rex.
Yes,
Yeah.
what can I do for you?
Hush you.
I'm really curious how you would have killed us. Not to
So-
spoil.
I played two modes in Osu. The regular mode off, and the side mode catch a beat. On off, I had 4,600 PP. And on
That sounds like a
yeah.
very big PP.
Not really.
Yeah.
Last I checked, top standard players were in like 30,000 PP.
yeah.
So he's
Well,
really-
yeah, but is he at least average PP?
probably not at this point. He's probably still 6-digit rank. With-
Ah.
Welcome to the Ren PP Talk stream. How you doing,
It's
everybody?
been a
Having a
long
good time?
since I've looked at
So
rankings
subpar
and stuff.
PP.
Yeah, I'm in 6-digit now. I was 5-digit, but yeah, I dropped down.
Drop down the PP. Yeah.
God, I
But
was
in
what you
catch a
need.
beat,
Okay.
I was at almost 7,000 PP.
Ooh.
And somehow, I'm still around 1,500 rank on that.
So you really like catching fruits in your basket, don't you, Ren?
Yes? Why?
Lord.
Why do you say in that tone?
As Ren tries to figure out what I'm meaning by this.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Don't worry about it, Ren.
Yeah, maybe at TFF we'll see just how good you are at catching fruits in your basket.
I don't understand.
Don't worry, little weasel. You don't need to understand. You just need to be a good weasel.
Dual Rex is going, it's so nice to hear another bottom melt so well.
Yep, just taking a break.
What, relaxing in your kennel, watching him play?
I'm currently still working on the character sheet for Chomper, but yeah, probably about same.
But anyways, yeah, I just enjoy the game itself.
I mean, that's fine.
Do you put a blanket over your kennel, Rex, or do you just sleep with the kennel fully exposed?
I have a blanket. I like to usually, I'm the dog who likes to jump into their master's bed when they go to sleep. So, you know.
Yeah, he was whining at me last night to be allowed to sleep with Ryan and I, and it's like, dude, you complain about me nearly pushing you out of the bed. Let alone with
Literally-
a third person in there.
I literally did it one time. One time out of the many times we slept together. I don't
You know what?
care if I get kicked
Fine.
off.
You
I'd rather
can
cuddle
s-
with both of you.
You can sleep in the bed tonight. We're just going to use you as a footrest.
Alright, cool. I'm cool with it.
I was about to say,
I'll hold you to that.
I agree with it. Rex will be happy.
That sounds pretty good. I'll
Yeah.
bottom to that.
Yeah, Ren, it's probably.
I'll himbo to that for $1.
It's probably
What's
a good
that,
thing you
Ryzen?
play for fun, Ren, because if you're trying to get into like top ranking on OS, it really does kind of suck the fun away out of a lot of things.
It does. It really
Like-
does.
Once I started getting into the triple-digit ranks for Taiko players, I was getting into politics for ranking. And at a certain point, I was like, why am I doing politics for a rhythm game?
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of ridiculous because, like, aren't we supposed to just having fun with this game?
Well, in Taiko in particular, I don't know if they ever fixed it, but it was notoriously kind of bad for how the ranking was designed in Taiko. It wasn't like the other modes. I was triple-digit rank at my peak, and I think I only had 3,500 PP. When at the time, a triple-digit rank standard player would be 20k PP.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Okay.
So there were these like huge debates on the forum about how to change ranking for Taiko and how to improve it and how not to screw over a whole bunch of players, because the main players that benefited in Taiko were the ones that just played standard convert maps where all you did was mash a Dawn really, really fast.
Oh.
Which sucked for me because I was a technical player.
I do think they have changed since then.
I mean, I would hope so. It's been over a decade.
Yeah.
The game's trying to check mine. Do-do-do-do-do.
This has been more than you ever wanted to know about us. With Ryan Redden.
And peepees.
I am fading so fast right now.
As in, like, getting sleepy.
Yeah. I really want to play.
Sleep comes.
Well, once you get to the point where, like, you're actually starting to doze off, that's when you should stop.
Okay, little
You know
baby.
You're running asleep. Episode.
It's
having
the
advice from Ren about
Zeta.
sleeping.
Seriously, Ren, all I did was enter.
Hey,
You just
Zeta.
entered. That's what happens when you enter. You get the sounds.
Gasp.
Well, welcome back,
Did it hear
Zeta.
is cute.
Thank you, thank you.
Sounds
We're just
sleepy
talking about
too.
PP.
I am very sleepy. I'm probably only going to be here for about 30 minutes unless Zim starts a highly intelligent conversation that keeps me up to 5 a.m. again.
I think you're
Wait,
safe from that tonight.
Wait, again? What happened before?
Curious now.
Oh, typically, like, whenever Zim starts a conversation on, like, either transformation or, like, conventions or gaming or streaming topics and stuff, it basically is coffee for me.
I see.
Geek. Geek.
Yes.
My name is Geek.
So, what do you think of the session, Zeta?
Definitely chaotic. And I am fearful of the potential fan art.
start.
I think I saw Raijin drawing a little bit back there during session.
Oh no.
Doodles! He loves doodles.
No comments.
I was just having a funny mental image of those three puppies just standing one another.
Well, one of them was a fox, but yeah.
Yeah.
Though I did just say I had a lot of fun moments there, just like, oh yes, the combat encounter. I'm gonna fire my laser.
Yeah.
Fire my laser.
I had a few more combat encounters planned, but you guys managed to just avoid all of them with the routes you took.
Yeah, I was surprised about that. I was expecting more combat and everything. But
So
Like-
basically,
did
if we'd taken the left route as opposed to the Dark Shadow route, we probably would have fought a bunch of plushies, I guess, in like a happy fun zone treehouse.
who knows?
I can buy these even though I don't have the license? Interesting. Let's see if that actually worked.
But I have to say, I was pretty happy with that because like that was my first time actually testing the dynamic pellet shot. That's been sitting in my Actually, how long has that been sitting in there?
Let it out of the dark.
Yeah, that's been sitting in its iteration since about the beginning of June.
I'm just glad that when you used it on the window, you didn't hit me at all.
Oh, that would have been problematic.
Yeah,
like-
the I did not plan on the cob troops, so that's why they weren't very well balanced. And I didn't want to just hit you guys with something way too strong, because like I had things balanced out for the whole thing if you guys had managed to hit all of the combat encounters. I had not anticipated the cob troops, so I did not want to make them too strong, especially for the first encounter. And I also did not anticipate you rolling a crit like that, just annihilating all of them.
First
no, it's just
use,
like-
property damage.
It's like, yeah, my first combat move, it's like, okay, I'm doing a move that is specifically designed to hit 3 targets with increased crit chance, do additional damage, have higher accuracy roll, or have a increased accuracy roll, and I had type advantage because why the hell not, I guess.
Well,
And then
they were-
Midnight's very first combat maneuver was a complete whiff.
They were nature type.
Yep. So it's like, time to find new creative ways to mow the lawn.
Yeah, I'm happy my first, chance at tanking and trying to just be a tank kind of worked out pretty good. I think I worked a new brakes mechanic. I have never used before myself. Pretty well. Yeah, damn it, was on fleek. Leave it to a game I'm in to have like no combat as much because just it happens.
And that's okay, because both iterations of Midnight aren't really built for combat.
And also, gosh, I'm gonna have to get some rust be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got rusted. Foot, your paw fell on the floor. Did I ever get healed by anybody?
Nope.
I mean, I'm just basically going to assume it's going to be gone by the session because that's just such a minor cosmetic detail. But I was like, did not think that was possible.
Is your fur and your claws are rusted? The horror. Man, I'm gonna wake up with a giant tooth mark in my tail.
It's up to your individual storytellers, but technically the damage would carry through. Not the actual HP damage, but those little defects, and they would be able to heal over time.
Ah, okay. Just gotta let Digi know, I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta tell him all the, shoe prints on my face. That's
Just
Nike,
getting
those are Tim's.
pelted by shoes the whole time.
Oh, hey, Dart got pelted by like 3 at once, if I recall.
We got
Oh,
pelted by a
launcher,
whole
remember?
bunch.
They got the launcher.
he got buried in shoes.
Yep.
Hey there,
For the
lazy
property
fox.
But hey, it was worth it for a little bit of property damage.
As a treat.
A little bit of damage as a treat.
Look,
And
we
then
spent,
Zill's just like, just open the door.
I mean, look, you put a bunch of canines in front of a human door. What are we expected to do? Specifically, I was asked if it was a doggy door. How are we supposed to know that the door was puppy accessible?
It was like, we're over here trying to galaxy brain strat, and it's just like, just open the door.
Shadow Wolf. You can find it on my FA in the TTRPGs category. Or TTRPG backgrounds category.
I can finally play this map. And the only reason why I say that's because Halloween themed.
Ah.
Oh, who's to
Yeah.
say you can't play the Halloween themes outside of Halloween?
I know, but it just doesn't feel right to me. It really doesn't.
Halloween is a way of life for some people.
I know.
Stop with the milk!
Milk.
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 Avari's thinking you don't have enough milk.
Ugh. I am never going to need to buy milk.
Ever
Ever.
again.
It's like at my store with all the specialty milks and stuff. We got 2 carts full of milk, and yet we still get more every delivery. It's like, man, what the heck? We don't need it. Have a good night, Brian.
See you, Brian.
Night, Brian.
Have a good night.
Pieces.
I'm looking forward to Dart going back to Starlight, though, with his tails.
Wait, what? I missed that part. What happened?
Finding about the pure coincidental other shade out there.
When did
It's like, your shade's also Zora too. What a coincidence.
When did Dart get multiple tails?
Oh no, like Tails is story Tails, not
Storytelling.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
okay.
No, don't worry, Dart's not Kasune.
Okay. That's what you meant. Got it. Got it.
That would just be silly.
But what if?
No, don't give him ideas.
Oh my god. I go on my computer for a minute and I'm getting swarmed by boxes. Okay, that one's empty. This one is also empty.
Okay, at least I'm not
Okay.
full of milk.
Are they all empty?
Nope, that one wasn't.
All those milk boxes, they're all full of milk.
As far as I'm aware.
Oh my.
Because people keep sending me empty boxes, Lightning. We're hit with what?
Chanclas? What?
La chancla. Sandals.
Chancla!
Oh.
Yeah, the humming chancla.
No, shoes and boots.
Boots and shoes and boots and shoes.
I will say the collar disappeared, Ido. I guess I probably should have mentioned that specifically, but it is, the collars are gone.
I was like, I definitely know, who that room was playing to.
Yeah. Funny enough, all the room kind of vibed with me because I love corn because street corn and all that. I am a big fan of creepypastas, so that second one was fun. All of them were fun. The whole dang thing was fun. But yes.
It's like, well, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, sure, embarrassing, but also very fun.
I think fun's quite relative, especially when the threat of imminent death, just because you said a word we were told not to say, Chomper.
A word we were told not to say, but is so common and ingrained in our habits that it was hard not to.
Bravo to you for not ever flubbing it. Like, I think everybody else at least flubbed it a few times, but yeah, you stayed up there, Sada. You kept it. You didn't mess up once.
I was a little disappointed that you guys, didn't wind up, going to more of the rooms, but I have them saved for the next group that goes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Well, don't worry. I probably won't be in the next one. Although I'm an easy entry, so Ren, if you show up on the next one, we might have a crossover. You can see
And just be like,
nose in
okay,
no time.
and just ask no, like, hey, can we get a muzzle?
Well, Ren won't know. We'll have to figure it out again.
Oh, I will realize quickly what's gonna happen.
I'll prepare some new areas to fill in the gaps of what was gone through already, but yeah, it'll be great.
Wonderful.
Like how Jerald's is definitely like what it was just IKEA basically. If IKEA has turned into literal just dimensional hopping backrooms type stuff. Like that was we're always in Jerald's. Look up, you're still a roof up there.
No, for our group, we'll be like, oh god, we're back here again. No.
Meanwhile, I'm be like, oh hey, it was the puppy dream. Whee! Jerald's.
And Nova would be like, "Ooh, round 2. I'm
Yep,
definitely
Nova-
gonna take this
yep.
thing out now."
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Narashi would be like, oh god, no.
Rashi would immediately coil Nova. Be like, "Nope."
Just like, yep, I'm going back to bed. I'm not doing this.
It's not all bad. Ish.
I was waiting for that.
Bad.
What was that?
I think the collar was pretty bad.
Was that your only complaint?
Oh, Rockruff's light collars?
I think that's all a personal preference thing.
I mean, I think you got me on the personal preference. Bad, no. Demeaning for Dart, definitely.
Midnight's just rolling with it. I mean, he's around Domino all the time, and he's always throwing shenanigans at us. I mean, we're in the middle of one of his shenanigans right now.
I might hold on to those for like use Jerald's for when games are canceled here and there.
Ooh, yes.
It's not a bad idea.
Just have fun one-shots.
Yeah. Not to mention, like I've said, I could definitely use more short shots.
True, you did say that.
Hopefully with a few more...
This is only the second one, correct? That you've done so far?
3 episodes, but yeah, second game.
Yeah, because the first one was a few parts.
I'm good.
But like, for some reason, when I'm trying to search for the playlist on YouTube, it just does not come up. My assumption is that is due to the low amount of videos in the playlist.
More than likely, if it only has 3 in there.
Well, it'll have 3 now, but it's only had 2 up to now.
Ah. And yes, Cobalt's answer to everything is just punch it. A wall's in his way, he's gonna punch it.
I was definitely starting to hit the point of like, I'm just gonna start blasting. It says don't destroy the merchandise. Why didn't it ask to be amongst the merchandise? The merchandise is my way to escape.
See, I'll go with like, especially with Nova. Oh, we're already here. Let's go that way and down some more stuff.
So anyway, I started pellet shotting.
Yep.
Again, you're pretty much on the money of like just Chomper straight up being just silly dumb himbo style. But then there's defense again. It was a try to take it serious, like, oh yeah, it's a dream, but maybe it's kind of. And the flow of it was literally like, oh hey, a nightmare. The nightmare's over. Now it's time for the fun part. I actually had a dream like this before, so I'm just gonna vibe at that point.
Now see, the question I have is, if Chomper was a canine Pokemon, what Pokemon would Chomper be?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
We're just like half expecting just Chomper to just like spontaneously start turning into like one of the canine Pokemon, like I don't know, like a Rockruff or a Growlithe, or
I see him as a Growlithe.
Yamper.
Oh yeah, actually Yamper might be good.
Ooh.
Yamper's the one that turns into Boltund, right? Because
Yes.
I was kind of thinking
Yes.
Yes.
I was
Yamper,
so
huh?
tempted to start doing that to him.
Rex,
I'm-
listen. Corgis
surprised.
are majestic puppers.
A Yamper. I'm surprised you didn't have like TF, because when you did the thing with Dart's paw, I thought there was gonna be some TF happening in that horror scenario. I mean, you did it for you did it for Idu's character. So, Habo.
There was some TF paths you guys could have gone down.
Oh, don't say that. Oh man, we missed the TF pass. Well, hey.
Yeah, next time we need like the flashing neon sign that says like form change this way.
Oh yeah, we would have went there. That'd have been a little too easy. Of course, we would have went that way.
I wouldn't want you guys to break character.
You say as we began by like talking to ourselves and
look,
breaking the fourth wall.
I mean,
kinda
let's
like
put it
that a
this
lot,
way.
actually.
If you had given us 2 paths and one was like a bunch of screaming dark shadows and the other one was a bunch of donkeys braying, I think I know which path we would have picked.
Okay. Fair.
It's like, oh god, I forget what the terminology in like Magic is now, but yeah, basically it's like you're priming the answer you want.
Giving the illusion of agency, but we all know which option you're going to pick.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
a
like you
reason.
want us to send it. You want to send us down the TF path, but you're gonna not make us think we chose that. You're just going to make it the most likely option we're going to choose. I can English. Rock rough.
Englishing.
I don't English good at all, and I don't word good.
I'm not going to push anybody in any particular way. There's a reason why I had it set up the way I did.
So basically what you're saying is all the good options from the left side.
No,
We kept taking the right turn at Albuquerque.
there were some other options in the path you guys went down. Like in the backrooms area, there was a different way to get out of there.
Yeah, we never found. I bet was it involved with all the drawers? Was it some of the drawers?
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Not gonna say.
I'm thinking. Because that was the only hint we got was like, hey, look in the drawers. What are you looking for in the drawers? And then we started getting all discombobulated.
The only way
That was a
why I thought of that is because, well, Osman got stuck in a drawer, so like, huh, maybe I have to do something of that.
The way it ended up was pretty dang cool, though.
If I
Yeah,
transferred
escalated.
into my persona IRL, what will I do first? Open an OnlyFans.
Oh, 100%. I mean, even better if I get the shapeshifting ability for my persona, since my persona is technically a werewolf.
I wouldn't care about the powers that much. I would just be happy to be my Sona.
Oh, 100%. But, you know, it'd be nice icing on the cake.
Yeah, true.
I mean, to make sure I'm not being copyrighted to Pokemon, I would rather be my otter then.
Why not your shark?
Because that's not the true me.
I can fix that.
Oh,
Please,
Brian.
please, Master, no, please.
I'm saying please.
So he does
Yeah,
want
sounds like
it.
you're baking.
Pineapple. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's me, Master. I'm the one that's good, cool being my Sona and all that. So. I'm the one that likes the hypnosis and the TF and getting in the mindset and stuff. And yeah.
Oh no, Ren does like TF. Don't you, my little
Oh yeah, I just like
weasel.
TF. I was meaning more like whatever you were just doing.
Don't you?
Yes, Master, yes.
What a good weasel. Okay.
I mean, who here, like, doesn't like TF? Like, or at the very least, doesn't have a growing interest in TF?
Me?
I mean, Tia was the reason why I became a furry in the first place, so.
TF is dope.
I still have not managed to get Raijin on board.
Sorry.
Hey,
Aw.
Do. Have a good night.
Sleep well, Ido.
Have a good night, Ido.
What were you gonna say, Raijin?
I was just gonna say sorry.
Hmm?
Like, I understand having different forms and all, but the actual process of changing, which is key to TF itself, is just... Like, I understand why others are into it, but it just doesn't do anything for me.
And that is perfectly fair.
Yep.
Absolutely. I mean, the way I see it is like TF is like having a wide assortment of different drinks, or like different sodas with, you know, all these wonderful flavors. But some people just don't like soda. This may or may not be autobiographical.
Hmm. Oh, dang, puppy brain is strong. I'm over here all puppied, so yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised. You basically just got like full puppy teasing.
Well,
during the
yeah.
session.
Was not expecting it during the sesh. It kind of caught me off guard.
The happy
Not gonna lie.
couple.
There were many ways you guys could have gone with that whole scenario.
I wish we went out of the fence because I heard
So-
we had some combat and stuff that'd been pretty funny.
So
Before the whole dog warden truck turns into a giant Transformers mech.
Mm-hmm. Or who knows? At least it wasn't the vet.
So if we didn't give them another question from the donations, what would he actually kill them?
Yes.
Oh wow.
You thought I was lying?
Time to roll new character sheets.
No.
Jesus. Thanks for saving us, Ren, and everyone who helped. You've kept our... Like always, y'all kept the games alive, literally, just now.
And it would have been all Rex's fault.
Hold up, hold up. I'm not the only one that said no. I'm not taking
I
all
don't
the L.
think I heard anybody else say it when you had none left, though.
You know what? I will hold. I give me that L. I will hold it over here. It's fine. I'll keep it here for now. That's a fair one. Thank
You're
you, Ren.
so happy I like your character so much.
Rah.
Hello there, old pal. So what would you have liked to see more of then?
Who you asking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I was vibing with. Generally, I could have did that for a while. I was like, the fact you kept jumping to different spots, and it was just the scenarios were just different, and yeah, it was pretty. It was a nice flow. I liked that a lot. I liked how that flowed. So generally, my feedback is, and I am biased as fuck, is that I just like being able to just have that kind of flow where it's like, okay, did that thing, next scenario, did that thing, next scenario, did that thing, and even the looming thing of death just gave it stakes and made it fun. And I think the idea if we did short shots where like we had characters that could like actually die and had to be remade would be really cool. But the fact that it had a little spice in there, we came from other games already too, made it even better. But I think that could work with just like new people jumping in and trying it, like a game show or something. That was awesome. Which it was a
I
game
got
show.
to be small again.
Oh yeah, you got de-evolved.
And quadrupedal again because Zoroark are bipedal. It can go
No,
quad
old
too.
pal.
Moo.
He's got like 6 or 7 cases of
8.
milk.
Jeez.
Okay, chat. You know what you gotta do. You gotta give Zim 69 cases of milk.
Oh, I should do something that Tal does, mother. So, don't do it. No more milk. Be nice. Be nice to the master, please. He did a great job being a storyteller. He deserved to relax in his store and not be, word. No.
Yes,
Milk.
Shadow
Don't milk
Wolf.
him.
That is correct.
There's a lot of Pokemon with that setup.
Pokemons.
So you know the Rockruff to Midnight Lycanroc line. Let's see who else.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I just know they exist.
Nidoran.
Fennekin, Litten.
Oh yeah, most of the starters.
Sprigatito.
most of the freaking starters do that, and I recall there were a
Yep,
lot of
Tepig.
memes of their paws being taped down so they can't stand up, and then they just stand up with their hind legs.
It's like, huh, you thought this could stop me.
But that was, of course, when they back to back to back, they kept releasing the frickin' all of those firefighting types.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
People were so annoyed by it at the end of that
Well,
streak.
it happened, and then it happened again, and then it happened again,
Yep.
and I think it happened again. Like, it was the common thing
It ac-
to do.
It actually thankfully didn't happen like for a fourth time, but the fact that like we got 3 in a row was definitely something.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
like, come on, Game Freak.
Like, people were just getting annoyed by that typing so much.
We want something new here.
Yep.
Like a fire lightning type that isn't a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That would be
Right.
pretty cool.
What is there a fire lightning type Pokemon?
Yeah, it's a microwave.
Oh, right.
Right?
One of Rotom's forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rotom microwave.
Like, I see you say microwave. Like, oh, right, him.
Yeah, Shadow Wolf. He meant to say fire electric, but yeah, fire lightning is awesome.
I don't know why, but in my earlier days when playing Pokemon, I always gravitate to the water types every single time. Except for first generation.
I definitely always lean towards the dragon types.
I always like to get one, yeah. Even though most of them are late game.
Yep.
Where you have like Dragonite, and Garchomp, and Goodra, and Dragapult. They're all lovely.
You're lovely.
Wait, you can't say that.
Why not?
I'm sure our Avi would agree with you.
But Abby's like super lovely.
Okay, that doesn't mean you can't be regular lovely. You are
Heck.
very friend-shaped.
Blep.
Upper shaped.
That actually reminds me, I do have a work in progress I can show you, Zim.
You know the answer to that.
Mm-hmm. Which platform would you like me to send it on?
Yes.
Discord would be easiest. Sleep well, Brian. Oh, hi, Gib Gab.
Hi, Brian.
Oh, God.
Gib Gab's here. Hey, Gib Gab.
Hi, Gig Gab.
Oh, that's why you said it then.
Aww.
What one is a kind protagonist with overnight delivery?
Wait, what?
That's the basic idea. My Alk transfer prompt is night. So I just kind of like gave a picture of like when the Comet Neowise was passing by, and I was like, you know, hey, you want to just have like a Rockruff TF Isekai, and it's getting twisted into a, a TF delivery.
Yep.
I
How
really
convenient.
need to sit down and get Jet a proper ref sheet. Though, to be fair, I wasn't expecting him to stay, you know, rock rough as long as he has. I was kind of expecting us to have evolved by now.
But look, I think you'll evolve once you get out of your your Doom prepper phase.
Darius is holding back on the evolutions.
I actually appreciate the Taldariuses though.
I
Like
do too.
our characters like really haven't grown to the point yet where I feel like evolution's a reward as opposed to just a power up.
And that's what they're meant to be in Scar, is they are meant to be that reward for your character growing. It's meant to be a story of, yeah, you overcame whatever it is that you as a character have been dealing with, and now here you are, new form. But
Cool.
the only evolutions we've had so far were kind of just tossed out there.
Yeah, I know Dart's two biggest barriers, and I've spoken about it a lot of time before. It's just, you know, one is his hydrophobia, or thalassophobia, or however you want to call it. And his other is just, you know, his kind of connection to the past.
Oh yeah.
You know, that kind of general uncertainty of like, who is he? Or who
That-
was he?
That
And I
is
feel like, you
something
know, you get through at least that last one and maybe the first one, even though the first one kind of has more of its own like end game award. Then yeah, if like Dart evolving into, I guess, his own self would make a lot of sense there.
I'm looking forward to season 3 of Lost in Chaos because I feel like we might have an Evo. There's been a lot of build up for it. So I know with Chomper, everybody has that whole backstory with like they have that past self thing and the parasite stuff and all that. But like for Chomper specifically, he's been kind of dealing with it head on a lot and just honestly needing to just kind of handle the codependency that's came from all of his trauma from back from his other life. So big thing he attaches to somebody, specifically to certain people, and that just kind of affects how he treats himself and treats others. And he tries to be really good, but he falls under a lot of the bad things from codependency, like being too clingy or trying too much when he probably needs to kind of be calm. You could tell when he goes into like the big rants, the big heavy rants, when he's trying to like help and whatnot. But yeah, that's the big thing to get over because a lot of the teammates he has are going through so many things that getting his own like, you know, story arc to where he's actually grown himself hasn't really got there yet because he's, you know, he had a lot of other factors that came in. Lost his father figure, just got his brother figure back into the actual storyline, and they still have a lot of rough patches to work out. So yeah, I want it to be when he evolves, he's grown and actually has got him like not actually going to ever be not a himbo. He's always going to be kind of adults, but I do want him to actually grow when it comes to being able to like manage himself in overtime. Oh, on a random note, this game, I went ahead and did the story arc where he thinks everything a dream because I don't want him to be all like worried about his friends and, you know, being like, oh yeah, like I'm scared. I want everybody to be a safe and he's taking care of everybody. I wanted him to be a bit stupid, stupider than usual, so it'd be fun. So I kind of leaned into the whole it's a dream thing for this whole this short shot a little harder, just so it could be a little bit more fun, honestly.
And I'm just looking forward to at some point in the future where Dart ends up in Lost in Chaos for a session and just being like, smack. You don't mess this up again.
Oh man.
And then you could be like, wait, was it a dream? No, you idiot!
For
Oh,
the
it wasn't?
18th time, it wasn't a dream.
But we literally were puppies, and then we were in a horror thing, and I had this dream like several times. It's so weird.
And then Greaves in
What?
the background.
You may not have. I don't know. I could go into it with the whole puppy play thing, but honestly, yeah, this is funny to think of it as a dream. I mean, think about it. We jumped in. The first thing we got was, "Hey, look at the audience." By the way, hey, player characters, and hey, storytellers. Like, dude, that's so wild. even for Chomper with being thrown around by the gods all the time. You know what I mean? So
Oh no, like it was a very amusing introduction.
yeah, it was great.
That's how I've been introducing wild traditions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. A wild tradition gets introduced like that all the time.
Yeah, Greaves says
Greaves.
hello to the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize because I've missed the beginnings because I'm usually at work when it starts and I catch in like 30 minutes and now like throughout 30 minutes.
Well,
after,
I'm
so
usually
I've
at
been missing
work when
Yeah.
it happens, so
But I catch
I
it-
have to
I ca-
catch it on the YouTubes.
those. Yeah.
The YouTube. Da, da, da,
The
da.
YouTubers. It's been fun watching those. They've been good. I can't wait
You,
to
the
see
tube.
more of them.
I'm just like, how would wild traditions people react coincide with the other
What?
character?
Okay, repeat that, Ren.
My like, if wild tradition, our group, know that the other groups were humans, how would they react to them?
That's a
I've heard
good
it.
question.
That is a very good question.
Oh yeah, but that never even came up honestly.
Nope.
I mean, I think it's kind of a moot point, or at least on Starlight, because we don't have that confirmation we were human yet, if at all.
I'm not, or Midnight's not a human.
Oh my.
He was born Pokemon.
So that's actually one of the. I'll just get into it like very shortly. That's one of the reasons why Chomper vibed with that, because he is like his character has a bit of just not comfortable with his own body. He never has been. That's one of the things that's going to come up with the evolution stuff later on. But that was honestly the whole puppy play thing that came into play, and just like being like, oh, that's a dream he's legit had as a character. So it was kind of easy to get into the whole dream mindset again with that one. And it was just fun just to puppy around, honestly. Not gonna lie. Whole puppy scenario was very fun.
Man, the various rooms I had in mind.
I mean,
they're
if
still
you're
there.
gonna, if you're gonna use this setting again, you can just use those rooms.
I know. I'm gonna be saving it. It's
Yeah.
just still one of those, like, I had a lot that I was excited to show, and,
I commend you for being a great storyteller and like having restraint and also just flowing with it really well, because it was really fun to play, and I felt like you just had constant stuff at all times. And you're saying you still had more is just showing how prepared you were. Yeah, well, yeah, it's gonna be fun on the next time you do it.
The next question is now, like, what's the next? Who's gonna be going to round 2?
technically round 3.
Round 3.
Oh, what was round 1?
Wild Traditions.
Wild Traditions.
Wild traditions, yeah.
Though, granted, they didn't go through that version of Jerald's.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But still, it technically counts.
Are you saying you want to go back, Ren?
No.
You want to go back, don't you? Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
do
Ren?
not.
Yeah?
No, I do
It sounds
not.
like you do. Yeah, it sounds like you do.
No, no.
Let's go. Let's go back. Let's go back.
No.
You saved Chomper's life. Now you get to play with Chomper one day again. And Gerald's.
No, I don't want to be with
This is the butterfly effect.
Now I'm just imagining, it's like, wait, Ren, you're the one that saved my life.
Yeah, it was you. I remember your name, Ren. Was that you, Ren? Renzel?
I'm just gonna face palm
Didn't you-
both calls. Like, no, there's gotta be something. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Oh, yeah. 59, right? Was it 59? What number was it? 69? No, it was 59, right? I don't remember. Ren, hi.
I just stare at you. Stare
What,
at
are
you
you gonna
hard.
You should be confused. If not, wait, are you saying that you're the Renzel 59 right now? From the tail.
Gib Gab? What do you mean by the literal storyteller do the introduction? Like, I'm not the one doing the introduction for Wild Traditions. Greaves is. Gib Gab, I am trying to get the handle on all of this stuff. It doesn't help when you've sent all of that!
Oh, he did the
Hey, do you need more
voice.
milk?
Hot.
No.
Yes, I think
Happy sounds.
Go ahead,
more
Seda.
milk.
Never mind, Seda.
Well, dang.
Look, I was also going to mention, I just had the amusing thought of, like, if Dart got the midnight treatment, it's like, you know, post-evolution, be like, damn it, I'm back to a rock roof.
After all that trauma, after all that.
Midnight's just like, oh, I am small again.
He's small. He's small, you get uppies.
It's like, you know what, I want to just pellet shot Greaves, but I know if I do, I'm probably not going to live.
No, Sim is the storyteller, not Greaves.
Yeah, I'm the storyteller.
But Greaves is the
Yeah.
avatar.
Greaves is just a simple gnomish merchant. Also, fuck you, Gib Gab.
When I
Chomper's hug counter is higher now.
can't do math. Oh.
I am
Hug Dart,
way too tired for this.
Yay.
Taco, Hug Midnight, and Hug Greaves in their, other form. Yay. Their gnome form.
Poor,
We've hugged
poor,
Greaves already.
poor master.
Ren, you have to join so I can hug
Well,
you.
yes, Gib Gab. I'm going to use the easy method.
And what was that, Rex?
You must join so you can be hugged. You have to be put on the hug counter. Chomper's had 4 new hugs now. From different dimensions.
Oh god, are you gonna keep a counter from that now?
Yup. Did not hug the Growlithe though. He was kind of mean. he said very scary things.
Oh, I can currently overcharge card payments? Ooh.
Oh, we had an error.
Oh.
Let's swipe again.
Dang.
Oh, I guess that one doesn't actually work. Let me go disable that one real quick. Also, as funny as the big money is, I'm gonna need to disable that one as well.
It broke the game.
Yeah.
Can't have a break in the game, yo. Do the oops.
So,
There.
next question is, what would be your favorite groups from all the Scar characters? What would be your best group that you can think of? That would be Jerald's.
Oh,
Pick
the most
favorites, Master, pick
likely, the most likely to survive in Jerald's.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, most likely / most favorite.
Most competent, you know.
Most chaotic, I should say.
Most chaotic.
Yes.
Well, I can definitely say which one that would be.
Do tell.
It's just amazing we made it through 3 seasons. That's all I'm gonna say. I think my current crossover team can attest, just for me alone. the
It's like,
level of
okay, don't say the thing.
accidentally.
Accidentally says the thing. God damn it.
Yeah.
And
And,
when
and immediately after, it's like, okay, Chopper, don't say the thing. It's like, okay, I won't say no anymore.
And Chopper, were you doing that deliberately, or you just like, oh crap, I actually said it again?
Oh, it was an accident.
Oh. It was accident. In character, out of character.
Full disclosure, Zim missed one of those that I caught, and I tattled.
Yeah.
Raijin, you tattled on me? Dang. My pen in the background giggling.
And is innocent.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Dang,
Press
even Ren's,
it out.
even Ren's down.
Ugh.
We will pet the Gib-Gab. Gib-Gab is innocent bird.
Right, I think I should go to bed now. Eat peace.
Sleep
Have a good
well.
evening.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Have a good night, Master. Hopefully you can go to sleep.
Oh God, if the insomnia hits me again, well, it'll be
Just
ritualistic
drink some warm-
seppuku.
Just
Well, we
drink
can
the
play
warm
balloons
milk
all
and have a
night.
pillow. I mean,
Yeah, you've got 2 nice pillows there.
just
Yeah.
just
I'm on
hug
the
your
footrest.
emotional support Pokemon plush.
Wait, wouldn't that be me?
My good little weasel.
Okay,
Such a
okay,
nice
yep.
fluffy weasel.
Okay, thank you for volunteering to be the Breezel plush. I was going to immediately volunteer.
Oh gosh dang it, you changed the language.
So you wanted to be the plush with the button eyes then, huh? As Dart?
I mean, I do constantly make the joke of the emotional support Rockruff.
Little stabby from the rocks. But hey, I hear a lot of fluff there. Ah, pal, thank you. Just doing my best. Hope everybody had fun.
Oh, I think there's only one person I know that will not ever join the Gerard's adventure.
Oh yeah?
Gerald's.
Gerard. I don't know.
You were gonna die if you can't say the name wrong, Ren. That's one of the rules, Ren.
I can't say that word for some reason. I really
Oh
can't.
no.
Chrysovus!
Croissant. Everything is in Portuguese. What?
Hey,
They
Casalvos.
changed the language.
Oh no. Okay, well have fun with that.
Squirrel, I think, will never be able to join.
I mean, we did have somebody run off at the beginning, you know, just like Squirrel, and it got under control pretty quick. They ran into a wall. They just had to run into a wall once.
What I'm saying is, Master's the one controlling the squirrel. He's a storyteller.
Yeah, I don't like putting in storyteller NPCs.
Yeah.
Sorry, storyteller PCs.
So no Asher?
I
You
mean,
don't
they can
have to-
show up as an NPC, but not as a player character.
Yeah, player character.
Gotcha.
Well, thank you for that. Oh, god damn it!
That turned real quick. That could be a me. Thank you for that. God damn it. Within 2 panels. Bam.
Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that!
Yeah, I need to see
I
that and
actually
see the content.
needed that. Oh, they send me an empty box, and I was like, oh, hey, I actually needed this product. Oh.
No
what
product
you
for
get.
you. Only trauma.
That's almost as good as the Rex is like, are you okay over there? Do you need some motherfucker?
I forgot about that one.
So there's Jet, Squirrel, Asher, and is there another character that Master controls?
Did you mention Hunter?
Hunter. All 4 of them in the Gerard.
Just really wanted to have paint just cameo, just painting the walls, just making the backgrounds. In my head, they were there doing that, just having fun.
Just have an all Zim session where he's storyteller and all of his tabletop.
I mean, we suggested
Technically-
this last year.
Technically, that goal was completed, and I've got to figure out how the heck to do it.
Where Zim plays with himself live on stream.
As I hear Rex laugh out down the hallway. I guess he did not.
Yeah, because that was last year's September goal.
Yeah. This is why I tend
That
not
was
to do goals, because I am really bad about getting them done.
I mean,
I mean, look, I've been promising Deer Week for like 2 years.
And
And-
you finally have Sata Deer, so what's stopping you now?
Oh,
And-
there's a VTuber model in the works.
Ooh.
But then Twitch required me to put on pants, so putting pants on the werewolf took priority.
Polonius.
I still don't have pants for my Buzo, but I'm hiding it right now. So, yeah.
Dinosaur don't eat pants.
I'm a rug. I'm innocent.
Scaly supremacy.
And what I was gonna say is that at least Master have a prompt to use for that.
For what?
For the all yourself tabletop session.
What's the prompt?
Gerard's.
What is Gerard's?
You're gonna die, right?
Already.
Man.
Can he pronounce his name right?
I don't want to hear you get on me at all for saying no anymore until you say this name right, Red.
I can't say it. I really can't.
We got to work on this, Red. I want to see you lift through your alls when you go back.
Well, I don't think I never say the his name in our session because like I know I can't say it right.
That's okay. You're still a good weasel. Such a cute little weasel.
No.
Yeah, just let the weasel take over.
Sounds like a vtuber as well. Double
VTuber.
Hey boy, why? It's fun to be an Eevee though, for real though. Like, hey boy, bye, hey boy, hey boy, bye.
Oh, Chrisovs is so precious.
Please. Hey boy. Let's see. Where is? I'm almost done with this character sheet, and then I'll just turn.
Yeah,
into
you
get
just-
checked by the storyteller.
Though you do have to deal with the Eevee problems.
Eevee problems.
I
What's
got a
problems?
nice water stone for you, Rex.
Hey boy! Hey boy! Hey boy, calm down! Hey boy! Hey boy! Hey boy! No, I'm going over here. That's the meme that's been going on for a while. I just got out of being Vaporeon. We already got the allegation on Typhlosion. I don't need to be Vaporeon anymore. I gotta stay away from that.
Oh god, that whole thing.
That was at the top of me of being Vaporeon right now.
That was the silliest thing that people were getting upset over.
It's still a thing.
I don't think they were getting it. Well, okay,
Yeah.
some of them
There was
were, but most of
It's
them
just
were
so
just memeing about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just so wild that it's official Game Freak stuff, and it's just
Well, no, that's the thing. It's not official, but like some people were like,
it's leaked.
like one person on FA actually had to shut down their profile for a bit because comments were getting nasty.
What?
Yeah.
People are stupid. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard about that, but
Some
just
people
seeing
were
all the
taking it-
memes and people rolling with it's been
Yeah.
funny.
Like the memes were funny, but some people were actually taking it like legitimately too far and like almost considering it like like gospel. Like
Yeah. No. It's stupid. When I saw about all that, I was like, I'm just gonna move on from that because
Rex and I were laying in bed about to sleep when he decided to go doom scrolling for some reason. I
It
came
wasn't
across
doom
that. He was
It was
like,
Typhlosion scrolling at that point.
he was like, why is Typhlosion trending?
I pointed out like, dude, this is wild just how much this is trending. Like this, I found so many funny Typhlosions and just showed him a few, and then we watched the whole story, and it was more wild than I thought because. From my perspective, I just knew he was blowing up because it was saying he had allegations. I didn't know the context at all. And it was funnier because I didn't know the context. But then when we found out the context, it wasn't even funnier, honestly.
yeah.
It was like, Jesus, why,
I mean-
Game Freak?
I mean, as GibGab pointed out, like I've not actually read the full thing, but I know it's actually based off of like a certain part of like Japanese mythological folklore.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Which basically, you could see what's happening in the beta versions of like, I think it was like Gen 3 for that one. It was like, it was, them just experimenting. Hey, can we bring some of the mythological folklore into the world of Pokemon to kind of make it feel a bit more genuine?
And more like an actual world instead of just pets fighting each other.
Yeah, and it didn't make it into the games for a very clear reason, because probably someone along the way be like, hey, yeah, that's a story that actually does exist, but you know what? We're making a game for kids. I don't think there's anything salvaging this.
Yeah. And then they deleted it, but they kept the files.
My biggest issue over that is, like, people were getting so up in arms over that, which is not actually canon. Meanwhile, have you looked at some of those fucking Pokedex entries?
Yeah.
I fear the day that someone like decides to play a Phantom in one of the campaigns.
Yeah.
Because that's just gonna be a whole lot of worms right there to open up.
The balloon that kidnaps children. Yep, they have a storyline. That was on the Arceus one. They showed up in a side quest about that.
Drowsy and Hypno, they're a can of worms too.
I don't know about them.
All right, now I'm really gonna go to bed now.
On that note, good night, Ren.
Night.
Rest well.
Sleep
Good
well.
night, Weasel. I love how I just have to say Weasel and he gets all squeaky.
Yeah,
but
the squeakers.
But like, yeah,
unlike me, I'm
like
cool and I'll never squeak. Roar.
You're a good boy.
No, thank you. I'm glad we had fun. It was a fun game. Man, I like the puppies. It was really fun. It was really fun.
You
Maybe
were
we'll do like a
gonna
plushie one
say-
next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can also understand like why the files are still there, because hey, a lot of times you just bin an idea and then you just realize, actually, hey, this could make sense. Like maybe that kind of storyline would have maybe made more sense for like Legends Arceus, where you're a bit closer to that like weird mythological folklore, as opposed to being in the more modern era where it feels out of place.
Yeah,
Do I think it would have worked anyway? Probably not, but you never know when an idea you shelve could actually work.
Yeah.
This one probably was never going to see the light of day ever, but you never get rid of stuff.
It's a shame.
Now, I think what the bigger discussion that should be interesting is them finding, supposedly voice lines for Legends Arceus.
Oh, that would be so nice to actually have some
that'd
voice
be cool.
acting.
You think they did some and they just didn't do it because they couldn't get the full thing or something?
Well, the impression that I got from... I actually, probably before I go too deep in, like, I don't know how much of the leaks are, good to talk about. Because I don't want to get your channel into legal trouble.
I mean, I don't think I'll get into trouble.
It's all
Okay,
out
cool.
there.
I just wanted to double check to make sure. Yeah, the like impression that I got from like, because they found a couple like the leaked like internal communications, so your mileage may vary, but the impression that I got was that they weren't like Legends Arceus was basically the game they wanted to make for like the Diamond Pearl remakes, but they weren't entirely sure how they would be received. And so, like, they had ambitions, but they had a timeline they had to meet. And because they were so upset or afraid about how it could potentially be received, the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remix got made and had the very strict, requirements put on them just so, you wouldn't have, like, too much crossover with Legends Arceus. Because, like, if you did, like, the full-blown, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire kind of remake or the Heart Gold Soul Silver, probably would have stepped on Legends Arceus' toes a little bit too much. So, to make sure they both had a clear identity, yeah, the requirements were both kind of got put in place in a sense. But yeah, you can at least see from the leaks that, like, yeah, Game Freak has ambition for how they want to do a game, and it makes me in some regards very optimistic for Legends ZA, because you now have basically two interpretations of open world under their hands, and they could see what worked and what didn't work. So hopefully, with them getting a little bit more time, hopefully that 2025 release is like late 2025 and not a hey January drop. We might actually have a really good game on our hands.
That would be.
Or basically, it might just be like a side project that they're doing before Gen 10. Who knows? I'm not going to get hyped over a title.
Get hyped or get just have just this little glimmer of hope.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
I mean, if Shadow Wolf, if it is January, then they are definitely playing the Beyonce strategy. Because basically, imagine if Game Freak turned around and just said, hey, Legends Arceus is available. Here you go. Like, that would create some hype. And if they actually pulled off a solid game, then, like, the hype would be real. The fact that we've not seen any trailer outside of the initial announcement teaser, is not making me think that we're getting it in like January. But, you know, I may end up eating those words. So,
it wouldn't be the first.
Please print him out on a piece of lettuce.
Oh, you really want to bring out the Seta deer?
Look, if I'm going to eat my words, it might as well be edible.
But, it wouldn't be the first time that Nintendo's just been like, oh, by the way, here's this thing. It's available now!
Mm-hmm.
Like Alarmo.
Legit, I kind of want it. Because...
Hey, look, go on.
Because one of my biggest issues is I will just turn off the alarm and not actually get out of bed. And so the simple fact that it actually forces you to get out of bed before you can turn it off, that is the only reason why I've got interest in it.
I feel like if it was like $50 and they had Pokemon sounds, then yes.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's $100 and like it launched with basically like 5 subsets of sounds, one of them is basically machine guns.
Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't leapt at it yet, but I still kind of want one.
Yeah, I just think like the product is interesting. It's just in the wrong price category. Like it's a novelty clock. Mm-hmm. So like the technology, like you actually like read the development blog that they did when they announced this thing. It basically was like an internal collaboration in Nintendo where you had like the more hardware development side collaborate directly with like the software development, and they're like, you know, hey, this like infrared scanning tool that, you know, is basically the technology you see in like driving cars or self-driving cars. How could we apply this? And they're like, this could actually have some really good applications in the bedroom. Just because, you know, hey, you're not actually, you know, recording anything. So if you want to have like some kind of motion sensor or the likes,
hey, Rygon.
for like, hey, Rygon, if you want to actually have like any applications
Hello,
for health,
Hey, Ragon.
you could bring it into a bedroom setting and still maintain privacy. And that's kind of where like they didn't intend to develop an alarm clock, but it just kind of was like, where they started going towards as they were like experimenting with the technology.
That's
But-
both one of the coolest things about Nintendo, but also one of their biggest downfalls. Is they are so... The technology they come out with is so awesome and impressive, but nobody uses it. Like, look at the freaking Joy-Con. The amount of things that you could potentially do with the Joy-Con controller with all their sensors and stuff. Holy crap.
It's not.
I mean, like, I still like the tech demo when they announced the Switch is still kind of burned in my brain a bit, where they're just like, yeah, our rumble control here can basically mimic the feel of having a piece of or a cube of ice in your glass, but it also can make it so it's like 2 cubes of ice or 3 cubes of ice, and it's like, and we're putting this in a children's game controller.
Yeah. But the only place that you actually got to see that stuff in use was 1-2 Switch.
It's not entirely a popular opinion within the general, English Splatoon community, but I thought the gyro controls were actually... I honestly think that could be the future of shooting games, is with gyro controls, because it was just... Once you got it down and understood how it worked, it felt so intuitive and so much more snappier than you could ever do with even a mouse. But it's just never really taking off because, you know, Splatoon is viewed as a kid's game because it's all colorful. Because, you know,
which is something
normal
you
Nintendo
see time
things.
and time again. I mean, just look at animation industry where they're trying to make serious animations, but because it's done in an animation style, people don't take it seriously like they should.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're missing out because you can do so much good things with that animation style that you can't do with the realistic stuff. And I agree with that gyro because I played PSP Vita games, like this Uncharted one that had gyro controls too, and Splatoon that just felt great. It's just that, you know, more people need to start doing it, and I get the bad flack it gets.
Well, it's not just more people need to start doing it, it's developers need to start taking it into account.
Mm-hmm.
But that's always been one of the issues with Nintendo, is they've been very restrictive on what kind of developers they allow into their system.
They've definitely loosened up with the Switch, for better or
I think they have to.
worse. Because they definitely got a lot of shovelware on there, but
Oh yeah.
it's still just like, still nobody's taking advantage of all this technology that is in these teeny tiny little controllers. And yes, Shadow Wolf, I know they had the stick drift problem. I never ran into that myself, but I know it existed. But that's just, even with that one problem, you're looking at the technology itself, it is insanely impressive.
And with stick drift, I've encountered that kind of thing with so many different consoles and so many different controllers. Like, it's not just a Nintendo thing that runs into things like that.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a problem that you're going to run into when you manufacture hardware on the scale of millions. Like, you know, it's like what the Xbox like Ring of Death. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That
You know, it's a
affected
issue.
millions
Yeah.
of 360s.
Yeah, like, you know-
there's going to be issues that you just don't pick up in Q&A simply because, like you said, the scale is just too small.
Or in the case of the 360, there were so many players in its development that it just wasn't found in Q&A.
Mm-hmm. That said, though, probably pouring water on your console is still a bad idea, regardless of
Oh, yeah.
testing.
It's like, no, you shouldn't do that ever.
You know, you can get your phone to charge if you put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
Oh,
They
God.
fry every electronic in it at the same time.
Speaking of which, everyone, that is a joke. Please don't do that.
But yeah, to me, it's always just been a tragedy how little Nintendo's technology gets actually used. Like the Wii U. Granted, its biggest failure was very poor marketing. Like, I myself, I pay attention closely to the game industry, have for many years, and I didn't even know it was its own console.
Yeah, the Wii U just kind of like snuck in there to its detriment.
That's always been like Nintendo's kind of playbook, though. They don't like they're not really big about this kind of stuff the way they should. They just kind of expect people are like, oh, it's a Nintendo product, let's just buy it. I think like literally the only time I ever hear anything coming out of Nintendo is when they do their little Nintendo days or whatever, and they show off what like some of the products they're working on. That's about it.
But I think like the other big detriment for like the Wii U is that you had a novel game concept. You know, basically taking that almost like, you know, the lessons from like the DS and having a second screen that you can play with. And I believe that actually the second screen on the Wii U was like a touch screen as well.
Yes.
Yep. All
You
on the
know,
controller.
You know, there's a lot of really interesting ideas you can do for the games for that, but you know, how many of them are how many of them are things that people are willing to pay for and buy the console just to experience? Like I think it was like Zombie U was like the most well received game that like specifically used the functionality of the Wii U and not just it be a console that you could play standard.
Nintendo Land is still one of my favorite games ever. At least in terms of party games.
Is that the one with the ghost? Yeah,
yes.
One that's the ghost, the other ones running around. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.
Like, it was such a fun time playing that with my friends. And I would give so much to see a sequel. But I know that's never going to happen.
But I think at the end of the day, like the Wii U also kind of failed to capture the why are we going to have this kind of console set up? Because it was definitely out there. Like the Wii itself captured the imagination because it, you know, it opened up gaming to people who normally weren't gamers.
Oh, that's why he's just standing there. Okay. God damn it. Right on.
Got some stuff added to the game.
He teleported me around.
Oops.
I wouldn't mind having another Wii U. I picked it up and wound up selling it at one point because I needed the cash. But it would be nice to have again. This guy keeps grabbing the one box that I don't actually have on the racks in there.
So it defaults him saying that it's full and he just sits there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... The problem with me letting him just go play stuff are all those freaking milk boxes. Because then all of my racks are gonna be full of milk.
Gotta get your strong old milk.
Okay, that's what he's got.
Full of calcium.
Oh, okay, there he goes. I'm like, I put the right one! Oh, good. He finally took one from in here already. Put that
Also,
there.
oh lord, I'm looking at the time. I do need to get some rest.
Alright. Sleep well, Seda.
You beans, have a good one.
Have a good night, Seda.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night.
joining for the game tonight. Glad
Thanks
you
for having
enjoyed
me.
it.
Yeah. You're cute.
Meh. See you, dude. Alright.
I knew that
I'll
was
be
an
right
empty
back.
box. Not gonna get me that easily.
You still opened it though.
Well, yes. I'm gonna double check and make sure.
Because it could not be an empty box.
Yeah. Could be eggs.
Well, not with the label on that.
Could be Bible eggs. I don't know what it looked like. It looked like a Bible.
No.
Yeah, look at that. See? Passport eggs.
It's chocolate, ain't it?
That was chocolate, yes.
Yeah, that's what that.
But the
well,
big
that
box
makes
looked
sense why it
like,
needs a passport then.
The big box was cereal.
There you go, Ragon. Bible cereal.
Right.
How are you, Rykon?
I'm doing all right. I've been doing voice editing today, so I wasn't streaming. Kind of fell asleep though, so I just kind of woke up. And I guess that means that I'm gonna be up for the rest of the evening.
You missed the stream, the game, where we were celebrating the 2-year anniversary of starting to work on the SCAR system.
Has it already been 2 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I ran
How
a
time flies.
one-shot. I know, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, it was 2022 that I started that.
Jeez, that means we probably have known each other for like what?
Almost 3 years,
4
I
years
believe.
at this point?
It wasn't that long after we met each other that you started running Starlight, and well, it was a few months after. And
Yeah.
at that point, I had I didn't start working on the SCAR system until, you know, after we started Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is that product you've got peanut butter. Okay. Let's order more.
Sit here for peanut butter.
There, go put it away.
No, this game's so unrealistic.
Oh?
Yeah, you don't have a freezer section for all your freezer food.
Oh, I know, right?
The
Like,
milk
yeah, I trust
doesn't go.
lasagna that's been sitting out for like, 3 days.
He's had all that milk sitting there by the door for days and days and days.
It's like, oh, hey, honey, we got cheese.
The cheese is just completely green. Oh, trust me, it's specialty cheese.
It's
Goes
blue
right-
cheese.
Go right with the green eggs and ham. $1, $40 for a thing of cereal.
Well, it's a whole box of it.
I'm gonna buy the off-brand, thank you.
It's like it's 18 boxes usually in a case of cereal.
I think it's
Like
12
green eggs
in
and
this
ham,
game,
then
but
starve.
Ah,
then perish.
So, how is the unstacking simulator?
Supermarket Sim?
Yeah.
I've been enjoying
you
it.
order boxes and they come stacked, and then you unstack them and you put them places. Then you order more and they come stacked, and then you unstack them and you put them places.
I mean, it's just like a real supermarket.
Yeah. Unstacking simulator. I see they finally gave you a gun so you can, like, order things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Being able to actually see it and scan it instead of being at the computer. Being like, oh, did I need that? Did I really need that?
Also, they arrange boxes when you order them into a nice little group like this.
Oh, sweet, guys. We got a new stack to unstack.
It's at least not one giant single stack that goes up to the sky and then falls over.
Those are my favorite, though.
You got boxes scattered throughout the street.
Yeah.
No, it is nice that they do that, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and wait a little bit for him to just, get all this done. Though I am gonna be wrapping up here soon.
Okay.
I'm running on about an hour and a half of a nap.
Mm-hmm.
I am tired.
Can imagine.
Hey, I'm poking back in just to honestly say bye for the night. I'm about to get to the wrap up stage too, because we got to get ready for zoo tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a little bit of chores, probably prep some sandwiches, clean dishes and whatnot. So yeah, but it's been really fun. But I'm gonna say bye. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one, Rex.
Catch you later, Rex.
Yeah. Peace out, everybody.
See ya. In a minute, because you'll be in here shortly. Also, the update that allows the restockers to bring stuff in from the street. Oh. That was the main reason I stopped playing back when I was playing last. Was the fact that my restockers would stand here watching as I'm bringing all these boxes in to put them on these shelves.
It did not exist to them until it was on the racks.
Exactly. Ah, there it is. now I'm just hoping that they will actually... I'm just hoping that they will actually use the most empty box first.
FIFO, first in, last, or first in, first out.
Yeah, they don't usually. Or at least they didn't before. And it was so frustrating.
At least your stuff doesn't go bad. It will really suck when they do put in expiration dates.
They do plan to. I just hope that it's first in, first out before they do that. I'm gonna do one more day on here. And then I think I'm gonna call it. This storeroom is such a mess. But it's a lot nicer than what we were dealing with before inside the actual shop.
Yeah, having all the boxes just right there in front of the shelf.
And I'll just leave that there for him. He can handle that. Oh, it feels so nice to have proper stock. I'm really curious what this thing is going to be for. Like, we got the power, the light switch, but then there's this thing that looks like a power outlet of some kind. And I have no idea what it's going to be used for.
Like it could be for refrigerated store. Well, I don't know because you have one on the inside too.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
Customer turnout is like a real grocery store too. Where they trickle in the morning, and then by the late morning, early afternoon, it's crazy city all the way till you close.
Now that I am not having to deal with as much chaos, I can go with market price and not have to deal with people saying prices are too high anymore. Because I was setting them to easy numbers so I didn't have to deal with as much change. Also, this update that allows us to just set all the prices here. Mwah. We're definitely making some very good quality of life updates here.
They're certainly getting there. It's always nice to see the creative process.
Yeah.
And then later, when new players are coming in with all the updates and stuff, you can say, I was there at the beginning when there wasn't all of this stuff and I had to do it all myself.
And walk uphill both ways in the snow. Woo, big spender. Oh. They gave me cash, but apparently they did not actually give me cash.
He gave you cash, and it turns out it was a card in disguise.
Back in my day. Back in my day, we had to haul those boxes in from the street by hand, while our employees just sat there watching us.
They didn't even stack them neatly on the curve. They just threw them there in a big old tower to the heavens, and then it would fall over. Very steep grade too, delimited.
You know, this game has a specific spot body type. Spindly.
Not all twigs.
Like your employees like spindly, your customers are spindly.
There's some more robust ones.
Okay, so those robust ones are just simply spindlier. You know, on account of the extra body weight.
Oh my god.
They get more letters. But no, it's mostly prevalent in like the arms and the legs. Not necessarily the torso. Lady, there's no way in heck you're gonna be eating all that bread.
She's buying it for her church group.
Yeah. Or something.
Her nondescript gathering.
Non-denominational sandwiches.
I am definitely going to need another restocker soon.
Oh, look at these people being so nice. They're buying so many passports.
Oh my god.
If only you could just walk into a supermarket and get a passport.
Top 10 things the government doesn't want you to know.
Did you know you can get a passport by walking into a building and talking with people? Crazy, right?
Ooh. Yeah, it is definitely about time to go pass the heck out.
Sounds like a plan.
I just love how ominous this little area of the store is. You gotta go between these two shelves, and it's just so dark.
It's like there's a bulb out.
I can definitely see that as being the kind of area that, like, you know, a slasher comes in, and, you know, the person just, like, stumbles, and they're like, oh, I don't know where to go, so they go back there, and then they realize that was a bad idea.
Hooray!
Daily statistics. You made $2,125. Yes, closed captions. I definitely said 1 million.
Alright, gonna buy some extra powdered sugar. Oh. Yeah, I could still get some extra. It'll just sit out there for a while.
Heck yeah.
Oh, sure, they'll react to it. Just show it another day.
Oh, you gotta be so careful what you tell kids.
Also, it does look like they are following the first in, first out stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Oh, such a nice update.
So the only thing you'd have to worry about is just over ordering.
Yeah. Which, now that my restockers will actually bring stuff in from out here, I don't have to worry about that as much.
Just when you have crowd control on and they give you 96 cases of milk.
I would, but I'm out of coins. All I can do now is, like, stock an item on the shelves, and that sounds like work. Be honest, Em, would you buy a whatever the heck that is that's called Susu?
I mean, I'm
Like,
not that,
if you saw that product, yeah, if you saw that product in real life, and it was called that, would you buy it?
if I needed it, yeah. It's powdered sugar.
Even worse. It sounds like it's going to give you cancer.
I don't know about that.
It's sugar. It's not gonna. Well.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Technically,
Anything.
everything gives you cancer.
Yeah, everything. Anything could give you cancer.
Yeah, just these statements are giving people cancer, I'm sure.
I mean, even if you were in a bubble all your life, you could still end up with cancer.
Bubble cancer. See, that's the worst kind because it, like, ricochets off the inside of your body, going all over the place.
That is very nice, Shadow Wolf. I'll hold off on sharing it until they're both around at some point.
Oh my goodness, yes. I have seen stickers in our refrigerated cases at work that have a sticker that says it has been recognized by the state of California that this has been known to cause fertility reduction and cancer.
Oh god, those. All right.
And it's only the state of California.
Yeah, it's always the state of California. But all right, I'm gonna be calling it here.
Good.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Supermarket Simulator, as well as our celebration of 2 years of Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. You guys keep this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, picking up packs of cards through stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or bringing your friends around. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.